So I was interviewing a candidate for an engineering manager position when they shared with me that they had been fired from their last job. When I asked why, they responded, "Well, I almost killed some people." What? Just very casual, just like a serial killer would say. Well, I almost killed some people. So then I asked, can you elaborate, expand? What happened? Is everyone okay? And they shared everything. They told me the entire story of what happened. So this guy was working at one of the most flammable places on earth, think Chernobyl, and he's the guy on call. All right, he's the guy that knows all the buttons to press in case of emergency, protocols, process, you name it. So he's on call one Saturday night, and the place catches fire. Whole shift of people working. I don't know how many. I don't remember him ever telling me that, but a whole shift of people are working, and he couldn't be bothered by it. He was busy. He didn't take the fact he was on call seriously at all. Okay, like we could have been experiencing nuclear winter right now because of this guy. So they call the backup, whatever. He wakes up to hundreds of messages. He shows up to the office, and they fire him on the spot. Now, I'm not saying to lie in your interviews, okay? Integrity, values, please. But you don't have to verbal diarrhea and dear diary and share your deepest, darkest secrets with your interviewer. Oh my gosh. So then I go into the interviewer debrief like the next day, and guess who the top candidate is? That's right, Ted Bundy. What? Everybody loved the guy. I said, had you noticed that he'd been out of employment for a while? No, nobody noticed that. So then obviously you all didn't ask him why. Well, no. And so then I share with them the story. They can't believe it. And I say, so yeah, probably not the best fit for our engineering safety controls manager position, whatever it was. I really don't feel like being on Netflix next true crime documentary, all right? So they all agreed, thank goodness, but it was after me 30 minutes like walking through this with them because they just adored the guy. Well, that's how they get you, right? Literally, I've watched all of those docs for the record. So one of my peers says, why on earth would he share all that with you in an interview? And I was like, with who? Share all that with who? I was nothing to him. I was trash. He didn't even notice me. It was like talking to the wall, talking with me, right? He didn't respect me at all. Why wouldn't he share everything? I have no power. What the fuck?